Am I the asshole for getting my daughter her own room? I, 38 male, married my wife Eliza, 36 female, 2 years ago. I have one daughter from a previous relationship, Tasha, 16, and Eliza has two daughters, Kaylee, 16, and Kenzie, 17. Me and my wife have had full custody of the kids since their other parents aren't in the picture. From the start, I noticed Kaylee and Kenzie didn't like Tasha, but I assumed it was because the situation was new. It's important to mention that my daughter is half black and could pass for full black. I'm fully white, and so is my current wife and her children. Okay. So my daughter needs specific and expensive hair products that range from $20 to $30. My wife complained that I was spending too much, and her daughters believed it was unfair that I paid so much for her hair. Okay. I shut it down immediately and explained that her hair products are a necessity. That night, the girls made a comment about Tasha having horsehair weave and that white girls didn't need that. Okay. Wait, first of all, it is 2023. I thought we stopped making that joke in the early 2000s. Like, first of all, bitch, if you're going to try to hurt my feelings, you got to come with new material. I've never heard Tasha get so upset, and by the time me and my wife made it to the girls' room, Kenzie was laid on the floor with a broken nose, while Tasha had Kaylee by her hair, punching her repeatedly. Wait. Okay, so I was about to lie and say I don't condone violence. Fuck that. Beat they ass, Tasha. Whoop they ass. Because, bitch, you can keep being slick about your mouth. You better be ready to take a punch. Like, bitch, I hope your face can catch a fist. My wife was able to pull Kaylee away and was visibly upset with Tasha and yelled. I told her not to yell at my child and explained that if anything like this ever happened again, her daughters will be sent to live with their dad. This house was mine before they moved in, and the girls didn't like living with their dad because he's an alcoholic. So ever since then, I haven't seen anything happen. That was 2 years ago, and the girls did really well in school this year, and we decided that a vacation was well-deserved for each. So everyone put the name of the place that they wanted to go, and Japan, Tasha's choice, was pulled. The other girls complained because they wanted to go to Greece, but their mother told them to shut it. I think they harbored some resentment to Tasha because of the location. I got 2 bedrooms, one with the queen-size bed and one with 2 beds and a couch for the girls. We ended up getting in late, so instead of doing any sightseeing, we just walked the streets of Tokyo. Kaylee and Kenzie were talking about a cute guy, and he walked over, so they assumed he wanted to talk to them. But instead, he wanted to talk to Tasha. He complimented her and her huge bouncy afro and her style. It's a Y2K style, and asked for a picture. That's how it was for the rest of the night. She was like a celebrity. It was honestly amazing. We get to the hotel rooms, and right before we get ready for bed, I get a call from Tasha, who was upset, saying that she had nowhere to sleep. Their room was right next door, so I go over and look at the 2 girls protecting each bed. I ask what's the problem. Tasha explains that she doesn't even care about a bed and was willing to take the couch, but the girls wouldn't move their stuff so that she could sleep. I asked them to move their stuff, and they asked me where they're going to put it. Bitch, the floor. On the fucking floor. Or in the goddamn bed with you. Or hear me out. The goddamn closet. Options. Look at you. Pick one. Fucking pick one. I explained that we were here for a week and to place them in the drawers and closets. They tell me no, so I call my wife and she says, just tell Tasha to put some covers on the floor to sleep. Oh, bitch. The way I would have left them in Tokyo. The way I would have packed my daughter up and left these bitches in Tokyo and shipped all they shit to the girl's daddy's house. No. Because, sir, you're an asshole for allowing your daughter to be treated this way. What are you doing? Why are you allowing them to treat your baby like this? Why? The coochie can't be that good. I hang up and leave and come back with the key for Tasha. They realize that I got her a room, and Kenzie was upset because she's the oldest. Bitch, you're the oldest, yet you're acting like a fucking toddler. You can't move your clothes so the girls can sleep on the motherfucking couch. You won't sleep in the bed with your sister so the bitch can sleep in the fucking bed. Yet you have the nerve and audacity to want to whine because you're not getting your own room? Are you kidding? Where the fuck was she supposed to sleep? In the goddamn tub? Like, no. That little bitch needs to get over herself. Why you didn't send them in the room with their mama? These girls are too fucking old to be acting like this. Hell no. I told her to get over herself. By the time I walked Tasha to her room and got back, my wife yelled at me for playing favorites. I said I wasn't going to have Tasha sleeping on the floor. She called Tasha a brat for causing problems with the vacation and family like she always does. I asked her what that was supposed to mean. She sighed in frustration and said forget it, but sleeping on the floor wouldn't hurt nobody, and Tasha needs to stop acting like a brat. I told her if she believes it's no big deal, why won't she sleep on the floor tonight then? I laid diagonally, taking up the entire bed, and she began yelling at me that I couldn't be serious. I told her to stop acting like a brat. When she realized that I wasn't moving, she left to the girls' room and slept there. I don't feel bad about getting Tasha her own room, but maybe I could have talked to my wife better. Am I the asshole? Okay, so I'm going to answer your question. No, you're not the asshole for getting your daughter her own room. Dad win all around for that because who the fuck wouldn't have? I'm not about to fight with you little bitches. Y'all want to be stupid? I'm going to get my baby her own room now. We ain't got to worry about the fight no more at all. That you're win for that one. But, and a big but, you are absolutely the asshole for pretending that you do not know that your wife and her daughters are racist. Like, I don't understand why you're allowing your daughter to be mistreated in her home. You said that house is yours. They moved into your house. That is her home. And you are allowing her to be mistreated and abused in the one place we are supposed to be safe from that shit. At home, that is our safe zone. And she doesn't even have one. You are a massive asshole for making her go through this. I hope you're able to fix this before she ages out and leaves you and never comes back. Your daughter is still being mistreated by her step-siblings and her stepmom. This is a clear example that they are finding ways to mistreat your daughter that's not as obvious as the comments that they were making before so that you don't notice it. It's still fucking happening and you're letting it happen. I need you to do better. Do better. Am I the asshole for only taking my well-behaved nieces and nephews to the water park? Hell no. Hell no. If your kids don't fucking listen, they can't fucking come. I do not reward bad behavior. Hell no. No, you're not the asshole. I have a lot of siblings and dozens of nieces and nephews. It isn't strange that I pick them up and take them out. I'm pretty trusted with the kids, so as long as I let their parents know, it's never a problem. The issue is, some of my siblings' kids behave better than others, and I tend not to invite the badly behaved kids. I'm a one-man band, and I just don't have the time to keep saying the same things over and over and being talked back to and disrespected. Yesterday, I decided to take the kids to a water park. I called a couple of siblings, and I got the okay to take their kids. 6 kids total between the ages of 8 and 13. The ages are important here because it's important for me to bring the kids that meet the height requirements for all the rides. If I take the smaller kids, they'd be relegated to the kiddie section, making it impossible for me to keep an eye on the older ones. So we went, and it's great. All the kids got along, and they played well together. I get to the house, and my sister-in-law was there talking to my other sister-in-law, and they were waiting for me to get back. She asked me why don't I ever take her kids, 4 male and 7 male, out. I reminded her that I did. In April, I took them to a splash pad, and the 4-year-old was horrible. He was pushing kids out of the way. He bit a child. He hits both kids and adults. He slapped a plate of pizza out of my hand because he didn't want to take a break and eat. He curses. He spits. He pees himself on purpose. I could go on and on. Please don't, because I'm getting angrier and angrier the more. Hell no. Hell, he can't go nowhere with me ever fucking again. Hell no. I decided that I wasn't going to take him out again without one of his parents, even with his fucking parents. He can't come with me and embarrass me. Hell to the fuck no. Nope. I told them both this and they understood, but they haven't been available to join us the last couple of times that I suggested something. I explained that behavior matters to me and it's a deciding factor on who and how many I take out. I'm told this isn't fair and I'm picking favorites. I said my favorites are the kids with manners who can behave. I was called intolerable and reminded that their son is 4. So of course he isn't going to be an angel. That don't mean he needs to be a fucking demon. Your son knows better. He fucking knows better. Pissing himself on goddamn purpose? Hell no. He can't fucking go nowhere with me with piss dripping down his motherfucking leg. Hitting and biting people? No, because I'm not about to beat up nobody else's mom because my fucking nephew can't keep his goddamn teeth to himself. Nephew, you gonna fight this battle on your own. You see that bitch? She is big and she's coming to get you because you bit her motherfucking child. Hell no. Keep your fucking goblin at home. I agreed, but I insisted that I still have the right to choose who I can go out with. The conversation didn't quite have an ending as it was almost 2 a.m. and I was tired from the long-ass day. Now this morning, I get a freaking group FaceTime by the sister-in-law from last night and a couple of others wondering why I never take their kids out. I explained and now it's a war. They're pissed because they insist I shouldn't have favorites and my brother said he's going to reach out to my parents because it's unfair to punish their kids because they don't behave all the time. Yeah, it is. It is. That's what the fuck you do when you misbehave. You get punished. You see how that fucking works out? Like, that is, yes. Yeah, because me taking your kids on a trip is not something they're fucking entitled to. It's a reward. It is a thank you, a congratulations for doing what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. Thank you for showing me that I can take you places with me, so let's go somewhere else. When you act like a goddamn hooligan, you stay with your fucking parents. That's exactly what the fuck it is, and that's exactly what it needs to be. Another thing mentioned was that I punish well-behaved kids for the actions of their siblings. The 4-year-old has a 7-year-old brother who behaves, but I knew that if I asked to take one child and not the other, it would raise hell, so I invite neither. Please tell me if I'm the asshole here. Absolutely the fuck not. No, I don't think you're the asshole. Personally, no. I feel like you are doing everything right. Unfortunately, the 7-year-old is going to miss out on things because his parents aren't around. That's not something that you should have to deal with. You told them what it was after the last time you took them out, and they agreed. They agreed. They're only complaining about it now because someone else has something to say about it. Oh, fucking well. Oh, well, if you guys want your kids to go out, then join me. Come with me and we'll make it a group thing. But I'm not going to be able to handle all of the kids, the ones that are running up and down the goddamn street, climbing up and down shit. I got to reach up in the fucking trees and bring them down and shit. I can't make sure all the kids are safe if I'm constantly trying to wrangle your motherfucking kids and keep the other ones occupied that are actually listening. No, hell no. You are not the asshole. Your fucking siblings need to get fucking real. And what the fuck are they going to do by including your parents? What your parents gonna do? Call and yell at you and tell you to take them too? I would fuck around and say, fine, I'm not taking nobody. Occupy your own motherfucking kids all summer. Problem solved.